There are some units that separate themselves from everyone else.
Yep.
And back in the day, it was obviously the Tip Rat Milne, Jake the Snake. We've had a few small forwards that have transcended the game, Purple. They've become bigger than the game. They become separate from the game.
We like this.
And I love the fact that this man, last night, 25 possessions, 6 goals too, but every now and then, Bernard, it got a little quiet.
Yes.
You know, because Richmond had a couple of patches.
Yeah, they did.
So then the Pap just went, right, I'm going up into the middle. He's
a midfielder now.
I'm not staying down here where there's not a lot of pill. I'm going up the middle. I'm going to sniff some out there, get a couple of clearances, and then I'm going forward again when we get ascendancy.
And totally burned a teammate on that last goal.
Of course.
Totally burned him.
That's not burning.
That's fine.
That's
I love it.
theatre.
There's no team.
That's understanding the game. And now he's up in the Adelaide Hills. He's having a little tour of a winery, our man.
Just a tour?
So see if we can find him. Pap!
JB, is that you? What the hell?
He's up there. Where are you, please?
I'm at the Lane Vineyard up at Adelaide Hills. It's nice. The Pinot's good here.
Well, just about midday.
Yeah, they've got the island hole. If you get in, if you get it in the hole, you get a magnum of wine. So it's
Magnum like the ice cream.
I love it, mate.
Don't steal my joke.
Well played last night, mate. Praise comes no higher than the modern Tip Rat Milne, because there's been no more favoured person on Triple M footy than the Tip Rat. He was a superstar, Stevie Milne. And your game last night was superb, mate. You must have been very happy.
Yeah, very honoured to hear that from you, JB. I want to be known as the Tip Rat now. If you go on Triple M, you can call me Tip Rat.
He's giving himself...
I'll give you permission.
Yeah. Oh, how good.
He's giving you permission.
Yeah.
Just before we get on to the game, is it right that you have a real fondness for JB? Pre-match, you accosted him?
Yeah, look, me and Will Hayward, we are number one fans of JB and Bill. I'm flat Bill's not here.
No, we don't know where he is. Pat, we don't know where he is.
Nah, we lost him.
But sorry, Purple, but he's 10 times better than you in the media. And
Is that true? You went up to Jim before the game and said, "Hey, Jim, get around me tonight."
Well, you knew, Pat.
He got a feeling.
I was just screaming, "What the hell?"
I think you had a sense of what was about to happen, Pat. That was my feeling.
Yeah, it was the gather round. Gather round, JB. You're an SA boy. It's a good vibe around the town, isn't it?
Nah, it's nuts. Pat Bristol was down there doing the roaming Brian, of course, and we finished with a shot of Isaac Heaney with the shirt off, and I said on Channel 7's lot, looking in a mirror. And Pat, everyone started laughing. I don't get it.
Mate, he will his shirt off when any time is possible. But JB, if you had a rig like that, you'd probably do radio without a shirt on.
No, Pat, I said...
he reckons.
I said to Hodgie and Richo, if I had a rig like that, I'd never have a shirt on any day of the week, anywhere. Oh, Fat! Where have we got you? Where have you been, Fat?
He's been worried about you,
Where's Pappenhausen now? The Pap, I tell you
Is
what.
that you, Bill?
Hello, Pap. How are you, boy?
Bill, what the hell, Bill? Where you been?
I was trying to think of some good jokes for you, but I went last night live to the game.
Yes.
And
What do you got for me?
Live to the game.
live to the game.
I see.
And I was all set up for the Pap. I tell you what, big crowd there. Sydney needed a win, and he was in the midfield. He was down back. He's kicking goals. He's off to the races. Oh, he best on ground. I loved him.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Bill.
We've just covered all that. Any other questions, Bill?
You got a winner today at Sydney.
Yeah. Got a key Largo each way, mate. 1x3 play.
Right.
Always responsibly, mate. Always responsibly.
Hey, Pap, there was one goal there which I loved. You flushed it from downtown, and then you took off.
Yep.
Because you knew as soon as it left the boot it was going through, took off, and then realised after about 2 seconds you needed to include a teammate in the celebration, so you then had to go and find one.
Yeah. Look, we get a bit carried away, don't know, but that's all part of it, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, you look knackered after you did. It was a windmill involved, there was the crowd involved, and then the camera flicked back to you and you're on your haunches. You were knackered.
Yeah,
no
well,
teammates around you.
The GPS man said my numbers were down, so I thought I'd sneak a few extra free meters in.
Up in the Adelaide Hills, Fat.
Who?
Having a sneaky
Pino.
winery tour.
Hasn't he gone home? You got to go home. You got a big game next week.
Bill, you should have come up here, mate. It's beautiful. We're going to
I'm on me,
be
one.
quiet
Oh, yeah.
Pinos, play some golf. It's nice.
I'm on my way. I'm going to Chalk Hill or
Well,
somewhere.
that's McLaren Vale.
No.
Well, same thing, Jim. It's
Right.
wineries. They're all next door
Totally
to each
different
other.
direction.
Now, Pap, who are you up there with? Is Will Hayward? A little whisper tells me Will Hayward's up there.
Yeah, do you want Will Hayward to get on? He's
Yeah,
looking
come
at
on.
one bed.
Put him
Or
on.
number
Put
2
him on.
behind me. Number 2
Get the
behind me.
reptile Adams on too if he's there.
Number 2 behind me.
Oh, where's the lizard? There's a lizard
No,
up.
lizard's
Nah,
not there.
lizard.
Find some coat hangers.
Hey, Will, hey, welcome, Will.
No, Will, do you want to get on? He's just hitting golf
Got him
balls.
on.
Where's number
Will,
two?
Will, come on, mate. Come on, you're on.
He's tasting a Sauv Blanc.
No, come over here, quick.
Great line,
JB and Bill, mate, and Bernie. And
the four-eyed bloke.
Purple?
Get him on, Pap.
What are we
All right.
doing?
I'm
Who
done,
you
boys. This is Will Hayward. I'll pass it on.
Oh, yes.
Wilbur.
Hey, lads.
Hey, what's going on, Wilbur?
Mate, we're just here at the Lane Vineyard trying to bloody get this ball in to win a Magnum, but having absolutely no
I've
luck.
got an island green there, like a.
Oh, and they're
Yeah, the
chipping.
golf-
It's less than that. It's like a bucket floating in the water. But we've requested. They've brought out about 500 balls for us, so that's all we need to
What
get.
sort of a unit's
the
Pat?
best shot of getting it.
Like we love Pap. We say he's the modern tip
Yes.
rat Milne. What
Yeah.
sort of a unit are we dealing with? And I want your appraisal of him.
Oh, mate, he's mad as a cut snake. he's what he looks like is like what you think he is probably exactly right.
Hey, what do the clubs say about, young fella, you over back in your hometown and staying over with the Pap? Are they happy with that? Is it a bit dangerous?
No, they're fine with it. We've got an 8-day break, so when
Have
they
you got the buy?
when they said you've got a appearance at the winery, we're pretty quick to jump on it though.
Oh, an appearance.
Appearance.
Oh, a little
Beautiful.
cashy.
Oh, it's a
Bill heard
It's a-
No,
appearance.
no.
envelope, is it, Will?
No, definitely not. Just a
Oh,
SA tourism thing with the AFL.
And big,
yes.
Not
big
like
pistol,
pistol.
big pistol Pete Laddams is up there as well.
Yeah, Pete's out here fishing for some trout in a pond where they've actually told us there's no fish in it, but he didn't get no fish, so he's by himself in the corner fishing.
He'd be no good at golf, Pete. Surely.
By himself.
No, he's
No
no good
fish.
at golf. He doesn't even know how to tie his shoelace, let alone hit a golf club.
Does he know there's been no fish released in that pond? He's going to
No,
be
there's
fishing for a while.
literally no fish in here. The guys told us, but we haven't got him.
Be there a while.
So he thinks,
He's a rare unit.
How long's the appearance, Wilbur? How long do you have to be there?
hopefully
All
all
day.
day. Fuck, yeah. No, but I think till about 12.
All right, good
Hey,
boy.
William O.A. Hayward. What's O.A.?
Oliver Andrew.
Order of Australia.
Got two middle names.
Yeah, I think Mum and Dad got in a Barney because Mum wanted to call me Oliver, and Dad said, no, just bloody put it in his middle name if you want.
With Will.
My beautiful wife-to-be, Willis, daughter Charlotte, who's 15, you are her favourite. She says he's as hot as hell.
Oh,
I go,
hang on. Hang
Will
on.
Hayward, are you looking at the right one?
Jim. Wait, thought they were looking at the heen.
Oh, mate, she loves you, Wilbur.
So he must have me mixed up with someone else.
Yeah.
Isaac Heaney.
Isaac,
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, go and enjoy the day, mate. Well played last night.
All right, thanks, lads.
Tell Big Pistol to put some bait on that hook too.
I'll tell him.
See O.A.
All right,
Imagine the
cheers,
big,
guys.
right on, mate. Imagine the big ruckman just with a line in a pond.
In the corner as well. Like, no, he's
no
not
fish.
even around him. There's no fish in that pond. I know
Nothing-
for a fact.
Nothing sums ruckman up. more than that.
Ruckmen are not right.
they're not.
We've been saying that for a
They're
long
the
time.
fast bowler of
exactly.
football. Oh, ball of bouncer. I don't know what to do. I'll come in and bowl a bouncer. All right, we need to get to a break.
Bounce him again.
Yeah,
That was
if
good.
that one didn't work, I'll bowl another one.